Okay, so here we have to turn this on. Oops, there we go. I'm going to switch this to a STS issued token. Turn off development defaults. Now we go get our key. Okay, so these are the ones that come with Glassfish. So we're going to switch these over to the tokens that we created, or the certificates that we created in our key store. Okay, so we'll go to software, Apache, we got our key store. Okay, it's going to be change it as the password, and we want it to be our service, and the password is service SKPASS for service key pass. Okay, now we're going to go define our trust store. Okay, our CA certs, make sure the password is change it. That's good to go. Okay, we won't put anything in the validators or the advanced as the defaults. The next thing we have to do is configure our endpoints. So if we go look at where our server is running, okay, this is our metadata exchange endpoint. Go back here, metadata. Okay, we go back to Firefox and we'll get this guy, which is our actual provider endpoint for our tokens. Put that in here, everything else stays default. Okay, now I think we're good to go. Okay, hopefully we can deploy this. So let's build it. Okay, we're finished building. Now let's see if we can deploy it. Let's close this. Okay, get back here. NetBeans, Secure WS, dist. And we're going to copy it to Apache Web Apps. Okay, now we got our Tomcat running over here. Let's check out our logs. We should see something similar to this for it to get when it gets deployed. Hopefully, if we did everything right. If not, I have to do the video over again. Okay, didn't deploy, so let's double check. Make sure we got our endpoint. Sun, JaxWS, we got our WebXML, we got our listener, user manager. Let's see if make sure we got our libraries defined. Yep. Okay, another thing we can do is check our WAR file. Okay, everything seems to be there, so oh, something's not right here. Got an error there. Where though? Oh, I see. Okay. Gotta be careful copying and pasting. Okay, let's try this again. Actually, we were in that folder, so let's do another build. Okay. Now, we should see something happen. There we go. That looks better already. Okay, so our user manager service should be deployed now. Let's go take a look. So this is going to be secure WS user manager service. There we go. Get our WSDL right here. Yep, we have JAX22. You can see the Oasis stuff, so we have our security stuff is included. Okay, so now the last thing we need to do here is take our endpoint and add the provider to our secure token service. Okay, I remember in the previous video when we built this, I said we'd have to come back and revisit this. Okay, so we'll go here, and in the config, no, it's in this configure. Okay, so we'll remove that one, and we'll add another one, and here's the endpoint. And we have to put the certificate alias in as I think it's my service key. Okay, so we got our endpoint of our service provider and my service key. Okay, notice sometimes that they disappear, so let's double check. Okay, it's still there. Let's save that. Now we got to rebuild our STS. Unfortunately, there's no way to verify that took other than, well, actually it might be in the WSDL. I can't remember, but let's see. So we're going to deploy that. It's STS or Apache Web Apps. Okay, let's go back to Tomcat log, see if we're going to get redeployed. Okay, this is just complaining about the cleanup of a potential leak. So we'll just let it whine for the time being. Okay, we'll go back here, do a refresh. Okay, now just checking to see. Actually, I guess we can look for manager. Nope, it's not there. Okay, so it's hidden from view. Okay, so for this time around, we quickly created the secure web service, and we tied it to our secure token service, and we defined the security configuration in the web service via the NetBeans tools here, and we set up our keys. Our key store, my service key, that's the one we specified in the STS for our provider key and the endpoint. So the next thing to do now is to actually write the client and tie the STS and the secure web service together, and we'll do that in the next video or two. See y'all.